Hello, hello, hello. Are you happy out there today? If not, you need to be with Sarah, health coach, life coach, functional medicine practitioner, and Jana Green, international success coach. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She got it right. Very happy here.
So we're very happy. And actually,
So
today, happiness in my mind is a choice. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be sad. So I thought it would be a good idea just to quickly jump on and just talk about how to change it when you're feeling sad and how can we, what like little tips can we give our viewers out there, Jana, to help them transition from being in that sad place into that happy
so
place?
first of all, we have choice over how we feel and what happens in our life. Everything is our choice. So is sadness. Yeah, I understand that something happened in your life which made you sad, but you gave that thing way too much power. If you didn't give it power, it wouldn't be able to make you sad. So people need to learn how to keep their own power. If I don't give the circumstance a power, it cannot do anything to me. If I take my personal power and give it to the circumstance, yes, it can destroy me or make me sad or depressed or anxious or whatever. So first of all, people need to learn to keep their own power here and not give it to anyone or any person, any event, any circumstance. So that's number one. And as we say when people watch our previous videos, we talked about the power of brain. We talked about how to instruct the brain. So
Right.
if you want to change the sadness very quickly, first of all, you can concentrate on something fantastic. You can remember something amazingly happy which happened in your life and go back there and just relive that scene. You can close your eyes, if you can, probably not while you're driving. So be careful what you do.
Or operating machinery.
Up here, heavy machinery, industrial
Or have a
machinery.
knife in hand, cutting up vegetables, whatever you
Yeah,
may be
yeah,
doing.
yeah. Just be very careful. But when you're in a serene place, you can close eyes and like I'm in that situation. That felt so great. This is amazing. Oh, I'm reliving it, and things are gonna happen, and you're gonna calm down and feel better. And you can play that for as long as you want. You can create that scene, even add things to it you'd fancy happening, and just be in there. And you're gonna cancel the momentum of the sadness
Right.
and you're going to replace it with something, or you're not in a position when you can close eyes, like being in the middle of meeting. So a board meeting. So
Right.
what you do is I'm happy and I'm happy and everything's working out for me and everything's going great and I'm very happy, and you will keep repeating this. I'm happy, everything's going out great for me, I always get what I want, everything is working out for me fantastically, and you'll keep going for 2 to 5 minutes, and I guarantee you that the sadness will leave you
Well, and
or it will improve
I think as
big
well, one
time.
of the things like normal sadness is can be, and it's not always, but as I think of sadness in my life, it's normally because of a loss of something. And so for me, one of the switches is to be like, what part of that loss, but look back on it in gratitude. So if it's a pet that's died, a family member that's died, a friend that's died, whatever, or a job that you've lost, but reflect back on those moments that you're actually grateful for and that bring you that joy back so that you can
Definitely,
remember them.
definitely. A
Right.
healthy way to go about sadness when someone leaves us is they were wonderful. Oh my God, I remember the time they bought me ice cream and then I dropped it and they bought me another one and cuddled me and I didn't feel scared. That was so nice of them. And I remember when they made me laugh and I remember when. Oh, it's so cool. And your mood
Right.
has to change because sadness means you're focusing on all the wrong things, on the negative things which make you feel bad. You're focusing on how life is horrible, how you're not a winner, how you're a victim or a loser or whatever, how nothing ever goes your way, and how this doesn't work out, and how people are horrible. You have a choice to make. You don't want to be sad? Say the exact opposite. Go somewhere. It's like, but I'm grateful. Sit down in a room and say, I'm grateful for my glass of tonic water with lemon because I really like it, and I'm grateful that I can drink it. I'm grateful for my tea. I'm grateful for something I can put on my nails and it dries in 60 seconds and doesn't move for a week. Yeah.
It's
I
the
love this
simple
one.
things that we're grateful for.
I'm grateful that my golden mouse is the exact color as my laptop. I feel it's so funny and it chuckles me. I love that fact. I also love that I have two mobiles, and so not everyone can find me when I'm on my proud mobile. Yeah, I'm grateful I was able to buy this ridiculously expensive thing I can do my eyes with. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful that I don't, despite my age, I don't have any wrinkles. I'm grateful that um, although I have very long hair, I can people never know if I had a cut or not because my hair seems to jump up 20 centimeters at any given time. Yeah,
Right.
I'm grateful for that because I change looks every day. Yeah.
Well, and just listening to you talk about all these things that you're grateful for, it just brings, like, if you were sad, it just makes us feel happy, right? So it's
All
totally
right, 50
possible
things.
for
Right, 50.
everybody else to do the same, right? So,
Absolutely.
I mean,
Write a list.
I,
You feel really bad. Write a list of 50
yes,
things you
I
love
was going to
about
say that.
yourself and read it until you're like, I'm a king.
I
I'm,
think that it's a
I'm
really good habit to get into, to be honest. Writing it down, like actually physically sitting and writing it down, what you're grateful for. And it can be at the beginning of the day, it can be at the end of the day, it can be whilst you're having your lunch,
so
whatever it is.
this is what I did. So I've done once because when I teach clients to do things, I always do everything first. I only teach what I've ever accomplished. I will not teach what I haven't done. And one of the so I like I'm giving everyone homework. Maybe I should do one again. I haven't done it for 3 years. So let's see my progress. So I sat down, pen and paper, and I wrote 634 things I'm grateful for within 20 minutes or 25 minutes. I just sat there and I kept writing everything, my car, my cats, my house. And then when I got this concert, Pavarotti, Marilyn Monroe, I'm not, Barbara
Well,
Streisand, Mozart. And then when I ran out of stuff, I was like, I have thousands of things on my desk and around me. Carpet. My feet would be freezing if there was no carpet. I
I
have
think,
massager.
wait. What you just saying as well
Mm.
is it just doesn't have to be a thing like I'm grateful for my second phone or my water bottle, right? But actually, I'm grateful for the water bottle that I have because I can fill it up, I can take the water and I can sip it all throughout the day. So actually get a little bit more descriptive rather than
What it does for you and
like
how
words.
lucky you are. Because seriously, people, do you understand that at this moment you still have you're still free to have shower at any temperature you like in most countries anyway. That can you can have different color post-its. Uh, and when you write stuff down, you will remember stuff and you won't forget that you were supposed to call potential client and you won't lose them. That
Right.
you have a mobile that if someone's in an accident, you can call ambulance or you can call fire people, fire brigade. You have light. You have light. Not everyone has light. You're
Right.
grateful because if you have light, you can look pretty on a video.
Well, we can at least try, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we can do people. Yeah. Or you know what? Bought I bought this ring. It's pretty huge actually. It's pretty huge ring.
yeah.
It's a ring I've seen as a girl. Very resembles the ring I've seen as a girl in one famous fairy tale. And then I said, I want a ring like that. I saw it, I bought it instantly. It was expensive, of course, but
But you're worth it. You're worth it.
I conquered my childhood dream, and it's an investment to me. You know, your I have a foot massager underneath the desk, so I can improve my blood circulation and all those Chinese chi points and God knows what it's called
Yeah, all
while I'm
the
talking to you if I want to. That I should be grateful because I
mhm.
am grateful that I can improve my health while I'm talking to people, trying to help them, I'm helping myself. Why wouldn't I be grateful? And this accumulated. Do you know what happened when I finished the list of 634 things?
You had a
I put
pain in
it
the
down.
wrist.
I walked out of the house. I went to my favorite restaurant, and someone bought me a free lunch.
Yeah.
And that was not the end of it. As I was finishing the lunch, I got a new client
Wow.
because you're on the wave of this is awesome.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know I joke about you having a pain in the wrist, but I mean, ultimately, it really is. There's so many things, but I don't think that we should say that sadness doesn't have a part of our lives, but I think it's to what degree you allow the sadness, right? Because it's okay to feel sad that you've lost a loved one,
Yes, of course it's okay,
but
but at the
it's
same time, the quantum physics doesn't care. Yeah, the quantum physics, whatever you send out, you get back.
right,
So you need to be very careful how long you want to mourn. You want to be careful how long you allow yourself to be sad, because when you have a huge momentum of sadness, it will be very difficult for you to get out of it,
right,
nay, impossible. And then the longer you're in a bad state, you're manifesting more bad things. So you want to be careful how long you allow yourself to be in a state which is not something you want.
right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So
These have been great little tips. Hopefully, we have. Jana's shared so many of her grateful things, her post-it notes, and goodness knows what else. So,
oh, people, you
but
cannot live without this
the
one. So
60-second nail polish, and
yeah,
we are not promoting any products here,
no, no,
by the
no, we're not promoting brands, but
way.
I think people could see it. So yeah,
But anyway, it's been great. So hopefully we can leave you guys with a smile on your face. Let's turn that frown into a what's that saying? Turn the frown upside down, right?
upside
Turn the
down.
frown
Yeah,
upside down
yeah,
and
without
smile.
getting on your head.
Because you know it when you're like driving along and you're like smiling and you look across and somebody catches your eye and you're smiling. Either they think you're a lunatic, could be true. But more often than not, you know that experiment. People smile back, they can't help it.
Yeah, yeah, and you
So it's
improve
that
someone else's mood.
energetics that is returned back to you. So hopefully,
So can
this
I say
energy
one more
will
thing?
find you. And
The 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 world is in a bad place. You want to improve it, smile and make other people
yeah,
smile.
indeed, indeed, indeed. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Follow us
Comment, yeah,
on our social media, follow us again, and we look forward to you joining us again in the future for more little tips and talks on how we can help you truly improve your life. Love to you all,
wonderful.
as always.
Bye.